Okay, what have I left to do? I think, yes, I need you. I think I got all the bread now. Alright. I want to look at... Oh, I need to touch it. Oh. God, I actually wanted to talk! I wanted to do all the talking. I need to click a couple times before I just skip ahead like a crazy person. Let's see. White door.
Half school, half prison. All educational.
Are you talking from experience?
Hey, you're smaller than I am. Maybe we could shove you through these.
I might be shorter, but I do happen to have curves that you don't.
Yeah, I've noticed. Guess we won't be escaping through these anytime soon then.
Okay. Hey, and they're talking again.
What do you know? There's something with actual color around here after all. A pair of doors, and one of them is red. Looks ominous.
Perhaps it requires a blood sacrifice to open.
That has such a meaning now that I'm going through again. Oh.
I knew I was keeping sharp objects away from you for a reason.
So that's it! You're hiding your sharp wit, of course.
Beryl, that is just rude. And the most important thing.
That scared the crap out of me. What the hell is that? Some kind of LCD screen built into the wall.
Who knows, maybe. Do you think you should try touching it?
You think it's an interactive display or something?
Well, it does look as though it could be some kind of puzzle to solve, doesn't it?
Alright. So I gotta find 9. And hopefully it doesn't take me too long to do this again. Otherwise I might just skip. No, that's fine. Gotta remember, so it's like this. There we go. That's fine. There we go. So I gotta get 6 more. No problema. I know I struggled with the last one last time, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Is there anything else funky happening in the center? Yes. There we go. Doobity, doobity, doobity. Ah, here we go. Another one. 3 more to go. So far, not so bad. Okay, 2 more to go. There was like one around here somewhere, wasn't there? Now I'm spam clicking again instead of solving properly like I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, one last one. One last one. Do 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 do. There it is. Gotcha. That went a lot faster than last time.
I shouldn't question how that seemed to have just come out of the screen, should I?
Perhaps it was there all along and we didn't see it because of the display.
Well, did you see anything on the wall before we approached it? I swear, there's something very fucky about this place in general. Aside from that, though, those were some pretty neat effects. Makes me wonder how much time and effort went into arranging all of this.
Quite a lot, I imagine.
Yeah, must have cost a small fortune. Which in turn makes me wonder all the more, why the hell am I here?
Indeed. Alright, doesn't show anymore. And I just want to make sure that I did get the symbol over here? It looks like I did. Okay. Then in that case, I think we're ready to move on. I forgot that I drew that last time. Those can be combined preemptively. And you. Doop.
Okay, let's see if the key we found might actually unlock the door. Wow. I actually didn't expect that.
Are you about to say, feels too good to be true?
Don't jinx it. Oh, great. So unlocking and opening that door opens up the way to another door. And let me guess, this one's locked too. What is wrong with this place?
Clearly, whoever placed us here isn't very fond of the idea of letting us leave easily.
Whoever placed us here is getting a boot to the face once I see them.
Funny.
What?
For most people, boots are something to wear on their feet. For you, though, it's an all-purpose answer to all questions, isn't it?
The two of you combined. That's what it says. And there's room for a 6-letter word this time.
The two of us combined, huh? Well, what could you get when you combine two people? Hot sex? Babies?
Girl, what is going on in your head?
The riddle made me do it.
Shut up, and no kids are also 6 each.
Now we're starting to get really creative.
Am I going to have to shut you up?
Oh, you like to gag your partners?
Don't tempt me.
So we're partners now?
Stop putting words into my mouth. Do all of your partners leave you because you assume too much?
Now who's the one doing the assuming?
I just cannot win with this girl, can I?
And I was just putting 2 and 2.
Hey. Are you okay? Beryl? Don't tell me she fainted. What the hell? Let's place her back on the couch.
Alright, I get to touch the one spot I haven't touched yet.
There we go. I could cuff her right now. I mean, I won't. But I could. Fuck, I seriously hate my brain sometimes. Wait. Is it just me, or... is she not breathing? Okay, what's the fastest way to check for vital signs?
I'm just gonna save, just in case I somehow mess this up by picking the wrong body part. Okay, wrist.
If I didn't know better, I'd almost say this outfit was designed to show off while making it hard to check for a pulse. She's pretty cold to the touch, too.
What are you doing? I didn't think you were the type to grope girls in their sleep.
Don't be stupid. I was simply trying to check that you hadn't kicked the bucket. For a moment there I thought you weren't breathing. Because it sure as hell seemed that way.
Just let me rest for a moment.
Okay, not nearly as entertaining as the boob grab, but I did what she made fun of me for, so there you go. Cover her with your jacket, of course. There you go.
Does this girl suffer from... what was that sleeping disorder called again? Narcolepsy, I think. I've never actually seen it happening to anyone right in front of me like this. Is there anything I can do for her in a situation like this? Though she did tell me to just let her rest. Well, I could try opening the door without her, but I think I'd rather do it together. I might not trust her, but I'm not about to leave a sleeping girl in a shady place like this all on her own. Damn. I could really use a pack of cigs right now. Still, at least I have a moment all to myself again. Question is, how do I use it? I'm pretty sure I found everything that could have been found in here. Child detectives, eat your heart out. We've already checked everything that we could have checked in this room, I think. Seriously, what was it that I was doing last night? Even if I got completely wasted at the nightclub, I normally at least remember going to it in the first place. I should remember something, anything. I don't even remember leaving my apartment yesterday. Or the night before, come to that. How the hell did I get here? And how did she get here? I mean, I know I practically just put her back where she started. But how did she end up in this place with me? She did mention remembering something. Maybe I should bring up the topic when she wakes up again.
We could do that.
Did you wait long? Sorry about that. You gave me your jacket.
You looked cold. And I didn't give it to you. I want it back.
Of course. Thank you. It's really comfortable.
Yeah, why do you think I wear it?
Oh, I don't know. To look cool.
Is she blushing?
This jacket. Basically, it fits me better, doesn't it? It's too short in the body on you. Wait, did you steal this from a girl in the first place? I mean, that would explain the fluffy collar.
Remember that whole thing about you not getting fashion? Yeah, that. Again. You scared me a little there. So, are you like narcoleptic?
Oh, you're familiar with the condition?
Don't know if I'd say I was familiar with it. I mean, I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen it happen. At least, not until now. Does that happen to you a lot?
Unfortunately. Yes, it happens sometimes. Unpredictably. It's something I've had to deal with ever since I was a child.
Seems dangerous.
It can be. But it seems like I got lucky this time.
Yeah, you got yourself a real knight in shining armor looking after you.
Oh, believe me, I've had to deal with much worse before. That aside, this place seems to make me more sleepy in general.
This is how you are when you're sleepy. I don't want to imagine what you're like wide awake.
What, so you prefer me unconscious? Sleeping girls don't say no, is that it?
Piss off. Consent is a thing, you know. Although, any more cheek like that, you might wake up cuffed to the pipe in the naughty corner if you pass out on me without any warning again.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Just try to warn me if it's going to happen again, okay?
Is it too much to ask? Ah, we're complete again.
So, could you finally tell me what it is that you remember? What did you mean by scenario B?
I did say that, didn't I? Tell you what, Axel. Once you remember something yourself, I'll tell you about what I remember myself too.
Why?
You really don't remember how you got here? Nothing at all?
Okay. Here goes nothing. Were you at the club?
You remember being at the club?
You said the club, not a club. Clearly you know which club I'm referring to.
I might have been there a few times.
Aha. Now we're getting somewhere.
But I didn't see you there yesterday. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed someone like you.
Doesn't change the fact that you've seen me at the club before.
Maybe.
Oh, come the fuck on!
You stand out in a crowd, you know.
Even when said crowd is shrouded in smoke and dim lights. Sounds like stalker excuses, if you ask me. And hey, I'm pretty much a regular, so how come I've never seen you before?
Maybe I don't stand out that much in a crowd myself. Or maybe you just weren't looking for someone like me. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know who you usually had your eyes on.
Yep, right. Moving on. There are some things I do not want to talk about with this weird girl right now. This is one of them. Okay, fuck this. We're still stuck with a second locked door.
Indeed we are. And you're wanting to change the topic all of a sudden? How curious.
Shut it. We need to get out of here.
She gonna poke you later.
She's pokey.
You think it has anything to do with our symbols again?
Your son would be a 3-letter word, which makes up half of that.
Your snowflake doesn't quite fit to that, though.
Indeed. So maybe it's something trickier than that.
The two of us combined.
A sun could also be fire, or light, or hot.
Yours could also be snow, cold, or ice.
How can we make a 6-letter answer from these? And the question is, who's on top?
Someone's been reading too much fanfiction.
Oh, I see you're not completely unfamiliar with what I'm talking about either.
It's the 21st century. I haven't been living under a rock. Besides, one of my friends obsesses over this kind of shit. Someday she won't shut up about it.
I'm not judging. To put it another way, who comes first?
This girl is unbelievable.
Anything else? Okay. So it's Ice Sun instead of Suness.
Let's try ice and sun. You first.
Oh, you are a gentleman.
Don't get used to it.
Aw. Does that mean that you're usually more selfish? I'm touched. Tell me though, does that mean your love life usually involves a lot of one-night stands?
Here we fucking go again. My love life is still none of your goddamn business.
Did I touch a sensitive subject?
No, you found a not a subject. As in, this is not a subject we're talking about. Moving on. Let me actually finish inputting this.
Nice.
The screen went black. Does that mean it was the right answer? Music to my ears. Come on, doors. Give us our goddamn freedom.
Well,
You have gotta be fucking kidding me. Why is there another room after this one?
Maybe because that's how buildings work?
Is this some kind of escape room nightmare? Some kind of IQ check experiment? Is this room going to have more weird puzzles to solve?
You're not interested in hearing my honest opinion, are you?
Besides, how does it make sense for the only exit in a classroom to lead to a bathroom?
Well, there was also another set of doors that we don't know where they lead to.
Yeah, behind bars that we couldn't get through. I may not be the architect here, but that seems kind of wrong, you know?
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism to open them.
You think it's all part of these puzzles?
That would be my guess, yes.
Fuck's sake!
So much anger in one man.
I'm actually surprised you're not first in line to complain about this. What's your secret? You're not the mastermind behind all this, are you?
What if I was?
If you were, then you wouldn't be joking about it like that. Or would you?
Ever heard of reverse psychology?
I feel like I've heard that line somewhere before.
Think about it, Axel. If I was the mastermind, why would I risk putting myself into a locked room with a stranger?
Some weird way of trying to earn my trust. A total lack of common sense. A strange game. I don't think I'm going to work this out anytime soon. Okay, we're not going there. We're dropping this topic. So this whole room is lit by candles, which is completely normal and ordinary and to be expected after the last room just had completely normal electric lights.
Although there weren't any light switches, were there?
Completely normal electric lights.
Wouldn't it be weird and creepy if we let the door close behind us and all the candles just went out at once?
Stop that.
Stop what?
That. Making things more creepy than they already are.
So, would it be even creepier if you then found out there was a ghost in the room with you?
Which she is.
Beryl.
Are you afraid of ghosts, Axel?
Ghosts are real this time.
I'm not sure ghosts are really worth worrying about right now. I mean, look at what we're already dealing with. This place seems strange enough as it is. Next thing we know, we'll be falling through a trap door down to some kind of crypt. Or perhaps a torture chamber.
You seem to have a pretty wild imagination.
Says you. And I still have the constant feeling like something's just off. In a way I can't really explain. What about you?
What about me?
You don't seem to have been fazed by anything in this place. Honestly, what's your secret?
I keep an open mind. I mean, who am I to say what's real and what's not?
Any normal girl would have freaked out at least twice by now.
So you're saying I'm special?
You're unusual, that's for sure. And I've yet to figure out whether I mean that in a good or a bad way.
Good unusual?
Maybe. Jury's still out.
I wonder what I can do to sway the verdict.
Okay, let's work on getting the fuck out of here.
After you.
Alright, new room. Hype. More bread.
Seems like it's the same kind of pot that was back in the classroom. Still a weird place for a plant pot, though. Can't imagine much will grow without daylight.
Okay. I can't actually look at this. I thought maybe I could.
Why is there a cutting board here?
To cut things on.
In a fucking bathroom. Please tell me this won't be a part of some fucked up puzzle.
This won't be a part of some fucked up puzzle.
Are you smirking?
Why would I be smirking? Wait, let me guess. Would that be for another of my magical stalker reasons?
I can literally see the smug grin on your face right now.
Touché.
I give up. What do you know? We have running water in here. Seems like we won't die of thirst, at least. Well, if we're brave enough to trust this water anyway, I sure as hell don't want to. And now that I think about it, I'm not feeling thirsty at all. After being out for who knows how long. That's definitely weird.
A glass holder, a toothbrush holder, a mirror.
Hey Beryl, come check this with me.
Well, what is it?
So you do have a reflection. I guess that shoots down the theory that you might be a vampire.
Oh, so you're open to the existence of ghosts and vampires.
I never said that.
Or was that you testing the waters to see whether the idea of a vampire would freak me out? Sorry to disappoint if so. They're lovely people, though they make a terrible job of putting on their makeup.
Since they can't see themselves when they apply it.
See, you get it.
I get the joke. I'm still skeptical about the existence of spooky nonsense.
If we had a phone, we could take a selfie.
Yeah, a real shame some fuckers nicked mine.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can see down your top from here.
I said something I don't know.
If we had a phone, we could call for help.
Operator? Yes, I need help. I'm trapped and I don't know where I am or how I got here. I'm sure they would race to our assistance.
Who am I kidding? Even if we had a phone, there would probably be no reception down here anyway.
I love that. I don't know where I am. We look so good together. We're so distracted by our beauty together. Just the two of us.
That's not just a bathroom poster, is it? Seems a bit of a difficulty jump considering the kinds of puzzles we had to solve in that previous room.
Maybe it just looks overwhelming. Most puzzles are easy to solve as long as you put your mind to them.
Less talking, more mind-putting, then. Now that I look, something's wrong here.
You're right. There's too much white space on the two lowest pieces. There are 4 white squares, but there are never more than 3 on the main grid.
I was going to say there weren't enough black squares.
Glass half empty, glass half full.
So which of us does that make the optimist? The one who sees too much light, or the one who doesn't see enough dark?
I'm just gonna grab that real quick. And switch it out for that.
Now it looks like the amount of squares are right. Do you think you can figure it out from this?
Sure, man. Totally, but first.
Ha! Good one!
What?
There's no way that's a literal bloodbath, is there? I can see the ruse from miles away. Although, I'd have expected that to be green if it's the aftermath of you dyeing your hair.
Do I look like I dye my hair?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. This is all natural.
It's green.
And I promise you, undyed. You admit to knowing what the aftermath of dying looks like, though. What does that say about you?
Mine is all natural, too.
And now you expect me to just believe that?
Yes.
You know, something really doesn't feel right here. The smell is... There's this coppery tang to it. Holy crap, that is blood, isn't it? Please tell me we didn't end up in some organ trafficking warehouse. Okay, let me guess. There's gonna be something we need at the bottom of this. I'm not putting my hands in there. Or at least I'm not putting my hands in there until we're positive there's no other way to get to the bottom of it.
You mean like pulling the plug chain?
Well, do you see one? Because I don't. There isn't even the thing a chain should be attached to, never mind a chain. let's check the whole room first. Maybe there's some kind of mechanism to drain it.
Sure, man.
Seems like there's no water here. That's weird, considering the sink has it. Still, are those dripping sounds coming from this tub, maybe? It doesn't seem like it, but... Hey. Do you hear that too?
Hear what?
The... water drops. I've been hearing them ever since I woke up.
Can't say I'm hearing whatever it is you're hearing. You sure you're properly in touch with reality?
I've definitely been hearing those sounds. They can't be just my imagination, can they? What are they?
Do you really want to know? Really?
What the hell are these?
It looks like some seeds.
Those are seeds. First big pots, now big seeds. I'm already starting to see where this is going. This might be bad.
Why?
Let's just say I've been given plants in the past that I was assured were easy to keep. And yet they still went into the trash a month later, all withered and dead. So if we need to grow these somehow...
I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe this is your second chance, an opportunity to redeem yourself.
Oh, this line has a different meaning now, too.
Yeah, sure. You just tell yourself that.
I'm gonna get that sweet bread. And I have to do that, but I'm gonna look over here first. And make sure I put that in.
3 red ones, 3 black ones, and 3 white ones. That should be correct, right? Now that I look, the numbers here are above the squares on one board. Weren't they below them on the other?
And here I was about to point that out. You're observant, Axel.
That has to mean something.
Looking at the track record for this place so far, I'd say it would be weird if it didn't.
And bread. Huzzah. I don't think I can do this yet. Oh no, she can. Okay, sweet. Alright, we'll do that and then do the puzzle over there.
Why is she taking her shoes off?
Come on, give me a boost.
You want me to boost you up there? You're aware I'll be able to see everything like that, right?
My favorite music in this game.
If you have a problem with it, then don't look. Or look if you'd like to, I don't really care.
If you don't care, then I'm not about to care either.
You're not the type to get embarrassed about such things, are you?
I'm not a teenager anymore.
Saw your fair share of panties already?
Fuck, I really need a smoke. You could simply stand on a chair, you know.
There aren't any chairs here, though.
We could go and get one from the classroom. Dragging one over here would take a few seconds.
Did you see any chairs in the classroom?
What the hell are you on about? Of course there were chairs over there, by the desks.
Are you sure?
Are you pulling my leg right now?
Sneaky barrel sneaky. That messed me up the first time, though.
Wait, what? But... they were here. I'm fucking positive. What the hell?
Could it be that your mind associated desks with chairs by default? And without paying much attention to them, you simply assumed they came together? Your mind is a powerful tool, you know. Capable of doing lots of things.
Now I'm honestly starting to doubt myself. I'm pretty sure I saw some chairs around here before. But... what if she's right? What if I did simply assume they were here without putting much thought into it? Either it's that, or there's something very wrong with this place. Nobody could have moved them in the meantime. We're the only ones here. Right.
You okay, Axel?
Yeah, first I mentioned hearing things, and I mentioned seeing things. It must seem like I'm just peachy. Screw it. I'm not about to lose my mind over something like this. Let's get back to that vent you were so eager to get your hands on.
Why don't we play a little game to cheer you up?
Games with you. Count me out.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a spoil sport. It seems like you could loosen up a little.
Ah. I'm going to regret indulging you, I just know it. But fine. What did you come up with?
The question is easy. What do you think you're going to see?
You want me to guess the color of your panties?
You do catch on.
I swear, is this chick for real? Okay, fuck it. I'll bite. I'll play along this once.
So, what do you think you're going to see?
White silk, the one thing I haven't picked yet.
Well, let's look at you. I figure you'd go for something classy. Comfortable. Sleek. White silk, maybe.
Are you sure you didn't sneak a peek while I was asleep?
Are you satisfied with your silly game? Come on.
Laundry list achievement unlocked. Huzzah!
Damn her. Now that we're here, I actually have to look up. I can't tell whether I'm lining her up with the vent properly otherwise. Oh well, screw it. Seems like my guess was right, at least. I have to admit, she looks good in it. Nice butt. Not that I'm going to give her the satisfaction of telling her that. Beryl, what's so fascinating up there? You seem to have stopped doing anything.
I'm sorry. I let myself get distracted.
Bye.
Your hands are really nice and warm.
Are you sure it's not just you that's cold? Your feet feel like blocks of ice. It freaked me out back when you fainted, actually. I thought you might have died.
I don't have the best circulation. Pretty normal for me, I'm afraid. It makes it really nice to feel your warmth.
Flirt? Okay, Chris. Let's have a serious conversation, from man to man. Deep down, you knew this was going to happen the moment you decided to lend her your jacket. Weird situation, weird girl, weird everything. It was bound to happen anyway. This is how you work, and whether the weird cute stalker girl knew it or not, it's not like that's going to stop you at this point, is it? Therefore, screw it. Well, maybe I'll help defrost the Ice Queen a little later on, if we manage to solve these puzzles.
Oh? That might be nice.
I'd appreciate if you concentrated on the goddamn vent for now, though.
Yes, sir. Okay, I can reach it, but it won't move. Oh, wait. Some screws are holding it in place.
Great.
They're ordinary screws, though. I should be able to unscrew them with something small and flat.
Can't you use your fingernails?
How about your necklace?
No.
It would probably fit.
I'm not risking you breaking any of my stuff. And especially not this necklace. If some fucker hadn't cleaned up my pockets, I'd have had a guitar pick we could have used instead.
What else do we have?
A good luck coin.
There's the thin coin we found in the desk in the other room.
It's worth a try. I think it's about the right thickness. Okay, I'm going to need to ride on your shoulders.
Say what now?
I require a steady hand and a bit of time to undo those screws. And I can't really do that while I'm balancing on one foot that you're holding up.
Fine. We can use the sink cabinet to make this easy. I'll sit you down on it and you can climb on my shoulders from there. I'm used to lifting heavy stuff, so you're not difficult. Well, you're not difficult to lift. Don't worry, I'll hold onto your ankle so you don't fall off.
So if I just climb on like this...
Just like that. There we go. Can you stop squirming already?
Okay, if I reach up, I can get to the screws now. Good news, the improvised screwdriver works.
Meaning you'll stop bouncing around soon.
I am not bouncing!
You're sure as hell not sitting still.
Okay. That's them all loosened anyway. Cover coming off. No!
And you even managed not to drop it on me. Congratulations. So, can you see anything hidden up there?
Lift me up a little more. The vent doesn't go straight up. There's a bend almost right away.
Okay. Let's hope you don't find a mouse trap.
Ugh. Well, why would you even suggest that?
Oh, just visualizing fun possibilities. You know, just like a tub full of blood.
There's something. It's the other scissor blade.
For real. Who in their right mind would stash that up there?
You're asking me?
A rhetorical question. This place just makes no sense. Anything else up there?
I think that's it.
Okay, Missy. Down you go.
Whoa!
Hey! Don't just sway to the side like that!
Aw, I love this picture.
Well, thank fuck you didn't stab me with that. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay then. We're both in one piece. You can let go of me now.
Uh-huh.
She's not letting go. Beryl? Come on. Of all the things, did that give you a scare?
Sorry, It's nothing.
You sure about that?
Remember how some things aren't topics? This is one of those.
That's right, I forgot that she didn't want to talk about her fear of heights. Or not fear of heights, but fear of falling, specifically.
Really? She's pulling that card on me now. Well, to hell with it. I'm not about to be a hypocrite. Fair enough. I won't ask why she looks like a tomato, then. Fun and games aside, we still have a door to open.